All right, guys, new intro for the Bear Pack. We have some changes to the rules. These are the new rules. We talked about it, and we're going to change it just a little bit. So I'm going to read these off for you guys. We're looking for one person each week to come on and record all game picks for NBA, NCAA basketball, NFL, and NCAA football. To enter, comment banana on any of the videos you see on Sunday. Once you comment, we will have you on a wheel, so no need to comment again. We're going to spin the wheel one time per week until the end of the NBA season for new guest pickers. The individual with the best percentage record-wise will win cash prizes. We have first place is going to win $500, second place $300, third place $200. So to enter, comment banana, come back the next day, see if you've won, because we got to start on Monday with a new picker every week. Every week you're going to come on for the entire week. You're going to give your picks, and we're going to move on. Trey, we also hit 9,000 subs. So thank you guys very much. We're going to give away a sports memorabilia item, and we're going to give that away to the Bear Pack. So comment. What should we have them comment for this, Trey?
We should probably have them comment split, like banana split.
Okay. Comment split on any of the videos you see today to enter in that 9K sub giveaway. We're going to do that on our live show. We're going to spin the wheel, and then we're going to have you guys pick something that you want. We're not going to pick for you. So comment split down below if you want in that 9K. Next is 10K subs for $1,000 giveaway. We're very excited for that. Enough talking. Let's get into the video. All right, guys, let's get into some NBA picks and props for Tuesday, November 21st slate games. Were you waving me off? What happened?
No, I was shooting basketball.
Oh, okay. All right, let's get into the leaderboard. Trey, start us off.
Yeah, come on now. I'm shooting 1,000 over here, but yeah, I'm 0-0 at the moment. That's because yesterday I gave out the Minnesota Timberwolves -2.5 going up against the New York Knicks. We're all recording a little bit early here, so that game has not finished. But I have complete confidence in the T-Wolves to take this game over at home.
Yep, and I've got the Golden State Warriors -6.5 going up against the Rockets. I need a bounce back win because I took a lot of heat in the comment section yesterday, so I need a bounce back win for sure. Trey, let's take a look at the game picks for today. Start us off.
Yeah, and I'm going to be attacking this Toronto Raptors at Orlando Magic's game. And I think this is going to be a very fun game to watch. Both teams, they've been playing some feisty basketball this season. And the Raptors, they come to this game with a 6-7 record and are 7-6 ATS. And they did just recently beat the absolute crap out of the Pistons, 142-113. So they are coming to this game with some momentum, but I feel like everyone just beats the crap out of the Pistons at this point. And the Magic, they're currently 8-5, but they are 10-3 ATS this season. The Magic, they have been covering Warriors all season long. And Orlando, they have won 3 games in a row, 2 against the Bulls and against the Pacers. And they won those 3 games by an average score of 107-102. The Magic's defense has simply been legit this season. I really like the Magic here in this game. So give me the Orlando Magic on the money line at -115. I feel like that is just way too easy money. It kind of scares me that it is basically a pick 'em game here for the Magic at home. But I feel like I have a lot of confidence with the Magic here for a couple reasons. The first one here is because of the travel. And it's a pretty long flight from Toronto to Orlando. So I feel like the Raptors might be a little murky here early on in the game. And I feel like Orlando can jump all over them. And also the Magic, they have been elite at getting to the free throw line this season. The Magic, they rank first in the NBA in free throw attempts and third in free throw makes. And the big reason why I like that is because the Raptors, we all know it, they play a really short rotation. They only play 7 players 20-plus minutes a game. So if the Magic can get this Raptors team in foul trouble quickly, I think they can jump off to a nice lead here. So give me the home team. I'm taking the Magic here on the money line versus the Raptors.
Yeah, Trey, I do like that play. For my play today, I'm going to be looking at the Utah Jazz going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm going to take the Jazz +8.5 against the Lakers. The Utah Jazz, they're playing really good basketball right now despite losing back-to-back games. Over the last 2 games, they had a couple heartbreakers in the losses to the Phoenix Suns, one of which was in double overtime. And there was a little bit of an anger sign on the Utah Jazz side because they got a bad call in one of those games. They've lost both those games by 3. I think they're going to come into this game angry about the last 2 contests and taking on the Lakers. The Lakers in their last game, they did pick up a win against the Rockets, but they only took that game by a point. LeBron James, he got the ticky-tack foul, made a free throw to end the game, win by a point. There's no way that this Lakers team should be favored at all in this game, let alone by nearly double-digit points against this Utah Jazz team that's playing really well. I thought maybe the Lakers were a good team, that they had a little bit of pride and they take care of business against the Rockets, but they didn't do it at home. They're not going to win this game either. This is simply just a bad team. The Lakers are just a bad team. They shouldn't be favored by double digits. The Utah Jazz, they scored 115-plus points in 5 consecutive games. If they score 115 tonight, they're not going to just cover the spread. They're going to beat the Lakers straight up. I'm going to take the Jazz with the points after a disappointing loss to the Suns in double overtime as my play. I know you're both Lakers fans. I'm sorry. Dennis, what's your play for tomorrow?
Well, I'm 2 nights in a row. I'm going to agree with Trey on the pick, taking the Orlando Magic as the favorite. They're just Toronto's a terrible team, I believe, or mediocre at best.
Sure.
And Magic may be missing Wendell Carter and Markelle Fultz, but they're a strong team. Banchero, he's unstoppable. He's just growing, and he's getting more unstoppable as it goes. The only 2 games the Raptors have won lately is against the lowly Pistons, as you mentioned, and the even lowlier Washington Wizards. No way they go into Orlando and win this game.
Yeah, my Wizards, they're taking a beating this season from
Poor
people.
Bear.
I feel so bad for them. God. All right. Yeah, I do like the play. You're with Trade there. Let's move on to the player props. Trade starts off.
Yeah, at the moment, same thing as my game pick. I am 0 for 0. That's because I parlayed my game pick with Rudy Gobert to go over 23.5 PRs versus the Knicks. I have a lot of confidence in Gobert to easily be able to get a 10 and 15 game to smash this over for us.
Yep, and I've got Steph Curry over 28.5 points going against the Rockets. Hopefully he does pull it out for us so we can sweep the board. But Trey, let's take a look at the plays for tomorrow. Start us off.
Yeah, and I'm going to go after LeBron James here. I don't know why Bear thinks that the Lakers are a bad team because they're led by the GOAT, LeBron James here. And I'm going to take over his PAs versus the Jazz. I really love this over for LeBron this game because he's been turning it up here recently. Over his last 5 games, he's averaging 34 minutes per game and turning that into a massive 29.6 points and 8.2 assist average, which comes out to 37.8 PAs. And whenever we look at this matchup versus the Jazz, it makes me love this play even more. The Lakers, they play a super big lineup with LeBron playing at the small forward. So the Jazz, they could put John Collins on LeBron, but that would put a massive hole in their post. And I don't know if they're going to want AD just strictly going at the post without some help from John Collins. So I do think the Jazz are going to put KU legend Obagi on him in this game. Either way, I think it's going to be barbecue chicken for LeBron here. And King James, he has dominated the Jazz historically because over the last 5 times LeBron has laced them up against the Jazz, LeBron is averaging a massive 29.6 points and 6.6 assists per game, which comes out to 36.2 PAs. I think LeBron, the King, is going to dominate at home in this game, just like he's done all season with 33.7 PAs at home. And give me LeBron James to go over his PAs versus the Jazz.
Yeah, Trey, I don't hate it. I think LeBron James is a good player. The Lakers are just bad. For my player prop today, I'm going to be looking at Jordan Clarkson to go over his total points against the Los Angeles Lakers. We don't have a current lineup for Clarkson, but over the last 5 games, the reason why the Jazz have been playing better is because Jordan Clarkson has been playing better. Over the last 5 games, he scored 22-plus points in all 5 games, and he scored 30-plus points in 3 of those 5 games. It was a rough go of it for Jordan Clarkson early, but over the last 5 games, the Utah Jazz have been trusting him more, and he's been taking a ton of shots. 20-plus in 3 of the last 5 games that I talked about, and 15-plus in all 5 games. As everybody knows, half the battle is getting enough shots up for your player prop to be able to hit this number, which is why I love Clarkson here. With the way Clarkson has been shooting the ball, we should have no problem in this game for him at least hitting 25 points. The Lakers are also allowing teams to shoot 35% from behind the arc this season, which is going to be good for Jordan Clarkson because he loves to shoot the 3 ball. I think he can easily soar over 25 points. So I'm going to take him to go over his total points when it comes out as my play against the Los Angeles Lakers. Dennis, who do you like tomorrow?
Well, I'm going back into the same game where I do love Orlando to win that game. But with Wendell Carter out, the 2 guys for the Raptors, Siakam and Scottie Barnes, should have a field day, but you can't beat somebody with only 2 guys. But I love Scottie Barnes over his PRAs. The guy's averaging right at 35 in his PRA, and I looked, and it's 30.5 already tomorrow. I'm all over that. It's got to be a winner.
Yeah, I do like that play. Scottie Barnes is a monster on that team. Trey, let's take a look at that graph before we get out of here. Starts off.
Yeah, thankfully, the Raptors did not trade Scottie Barnes. They were refusing to trade him whenever the Nets were dangling out Kevin Durant. So I think it was smart for them to hold on to Barnes for the future. But for today's video, I gave out the Orlando Magic here on the money line versus the Toronto Raptors. I have a lot of confidence here in this Magic team at home. They've been shutting down teams defensively and just dominating them at the line, and I think that continues here. And I'm also pairing that with LeBron James, GOAT James, King James, over his PAs versus the Utah Jazz. I think he's going to dominate in this game. Whatever this line comes out to, just smash it.
I'm going to take the Jazz plus 8.5. I don't think I need the points. I think they win the game outright, but to be safe, I'm going to take the points. And then I'm going to take Jordan Clarkson to go over his total points against the Lakers. They're going to put up 115 plus, and they're going to win the game. Trey, that's going to do it for our NBA plays and props for Tuesday, November 21st slate of games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please sure to drop a like in this video and subscribe to the channel below. We'll see you guys next video, and thanks for watching. Look at the leaderboard. We had multiple questions this morning about how to become a member for the YouTube channel. Let's do that really quick tutorial. You're going to go to youtube.com. You're going to go to Bears Profit Plays. You're going to search it in. You're going to hit our thing. There's a join button right just to the right of subscribe. You're going to click that. There's 2 options. You have the Bear Pack for $4.99. That gives you access to YouTube member plays. And then you have the Bear Pack Gold for $7.99 a month. That gives you access to our member plays on YouTube, and it gives you a 1-month membership to our website, bearsprofitplays.com. So if you get the Bear Pack Gold, you save yourself $2 a month, a little bit cheaper if you want to do that. But that is the tutorial for anybody that needed it. We had multiple questions today through email about how to do it, and it wasn't working. But if you want to know, there it is right there. Trey,